This was the best smart lawnmower of 2025, but it's a new year, so it's time for a brand new mower. Boom, here it is, the brand new Ecovacs A3000 Lidar Pro. Can't wait to get this thing up and running, get it onto my yard. Unfortunately, it's still a little cold out here. You guys can't see it, but there's a little stack of snow over there. And but that's going to be gone in the next week or so, and the grass will be growing. So without further ado, we're going to check this out. We're going to unbox it, see what differences there are between last year's version, which was the best smart lawnmower I've ever tested to date. They can only improve on the best with the brand new trimmer. So we're going to see what that's all about. So let's go ahead and break open this box and see what comes with it. All right, let's jump in here. Now, I originally saw this new model at CES just last month, and I was pretty impressed. Even though they didn't have like a working model, but just the overall design of it to some other concepts that I've seen from other brands, I thought the idea and trimming abilities of this was definitely something that I had to try out. So here's some instructions. We're not going to need that for right now. And just like last year's, comes with a base. Now this does not have the garage in the kit. If you guys want the cover, which I highly recommend, not just to keep it out of the rain a little bit better, but most of all, get the garage to get the sun off of it. You don't want that sun beaming down onto something that has a battery that's built into it. Yes, it can handle the heat, it can handle the rain, but why give it even more heat and more sun exposure if you don't have to? So the couple $100 that it costs for that garage, I think is definitely worth it. Now, I'm not quite sure if that garage from last year will work on this same base, or it might be a different base. We'll have to find out. So definitely stay tuned to the full review on that. But getting through this packaging, lots of styrofoam. And here is the top of the base, and it has a nice long cable. I'll definitely get close-up shots of all this for you guys. All right, here is some of the brushes that protect you and everyone else from the trimmer. Gotta get it out of the box. It's actually built into the box. All right, get rid of that. So those are the edge protectors, just to protect you from flying debris. And here we go. Dun 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 dun. There it is. You guys see it? All right, let's get this thing out of here. Boom! All right, there's more stuff in here, so I can't throw the box just yet. I'm gonna put this down just so I can see the other accessories. All right, let's see what this is. This probably is the trimmer itself. Yep, that's what it is. So it looks like we're gonna have to install that. So this is the edge trimmer. And one thing about this edge trimmer, which I'll talk more about this in a minute, but it's the actual trimmer line, you know, that you see in a normal lawn trimmer. It has the actual string, so that's really nice. All right, let's see what's in this box. All right, here's some more edge protection, or brush protection. Here's a bunch of little screws. Here is your power supply. Looks pretty similar to last year's. Here's the stakes to stake down the base and more protection for the trimmer. As you can see, when trimming is happening, that string is spinning around. That flying debris, you don't want to get thrown up back at, at your face or at people or pets. All right, let's get the rest of this out of here. And at the very bottom, here is the base. And this looks awfully similar to last year's. And this is just a piece of plastic. All the electronics are in this back part that gets plugged in. So that goes in like that. Put a couple screws right there, and now you have your base. This goes to the power adapter. But let's get this out of the way so we can get the star of the show up here. I'm not quite sure if I want to put this together on camera. It might be too boring of a video. But it's definitely is different than last year just because there's stuff that you have to put together. Like you have to attach this trimmer. You have to attach all these guards to it. Where last year's, the only thing you had to do was put the screws in the base to put these two pieces together. And you pretty much just plugged it in, set it out there, it mapped everything for you pretty much, and you didn't have to do any of this. So there's a little bit more setup this year, but they have a nice little guide to let you know how to do it. So let's see how this video goes. But for the sake of the video, let's get the star of the show up here. Let's take a look. Boom, bada boom. There it is. Let's get this down. And we're just gonna quickly get last year's up here. Well, let's take a look at this first. So this looks pretty identical to last year's right now. You got the camera and the sensors on the front. You have the charging points right here. This goes into the dock head first, and this is the way that it gets charged with these 2 points. You have your emergency stop button right here on top. You have a little screen where you can put in a password, so if someone picks this up, you have to reset it with the password. You have your rain sensor right here, which is identical to last year's, and then your Lidar dome is right there, and this is the exact same place as last year. And obviously you have a low protector because in shipping and in storage you want to protect that dome. And the sides look pretty identical. Obviously this side has the place where you're going to put the trimmer, but the right side looks pretty identical. The wheels are identical. The back is identical. You have the handle in the back, which I absolutely love, because when you do have an issue and you need to carry this somewhere, you've got that handle right there. So that's really nice to have, even though you don't need it that often. And then underneath, already set up for you, is the blades. I'll definitely get better view. So 6 blades, 2 discs, which is exactly the same as last year. And then you have the front wheels. These don't do anything. These just are there for support. All the steering is done from the back, depending on the speed of the back wheels. And that's how it steers. But otherwise, this pretty much looks identical, except for this left side where you're going to put the trimmer. So let's bring up the other one really quick. So here is last year's. As you can see, they are pretty much identical. The dome is definitely a little bit different. I'll get closer shots of this in a little bit. They're in the same place, but they're definitely different. The back wheels are the same. Charging contacts are the same. Let's take a look underneath. just to remind myself, 6 blades, 2 discs. This is all exactly the same. So the only 2 minor changes, or 1 minor change, which is the Lidar dome is different, even though it's in the same place. But the big difference is right here with the trimmer kit. So let's get this out of here. Even though this is going to be going into my backyard, this is going to go in the front yard, because this thing is definitely still a keeper. Absolutely love this. All right, let's get this trimmer kit on. We'll see how this video goes. It says, stand it upright, insert the trimmer module, and secure it with 3 screws. 1 pre-installed. Okay. So let me go get a screwdriver really quick. I didn't know I was going to have tools. All right, got a screwdriver and a power drill. Yes, this is the first one I found, just in case, even though it's not the right tool for the job, but it'll probably get the job done. As I'm opening up the screws, here they are right there. I noticed they also have a replacement string. So it's nice that you can probably just buy these when need be. You can pop these in and you got more string ready to go, and a new set of blades. All right, there is a couple other things on here. Okay, here, be careful here. These screws are for the actual trimmer that's actually attached to it. So just be aware that the screws in this big bag with lots of screws is for something else, probably for attaching new blades. So as you can see here, it says the screw is hidden inside here. So I'm assuming you peel this back. Let's see if we can open that up, and it's got to be a screw in there. I can't see it, but I can get my screwdriver in there and tighten it up. So let's pop this in here first, like this. Get this tightened down, and then we can do the other ones. So that one's tightened. Put the cover back on there. And then the other ones are on the other side. And if you want to, you can use a power drill. Just go 1. Go easy. Don't over torque it. And 2. There we go. So hopefully that is it for the installation. We are all set. Nope, we gotta put the guards on. Almost forgot. Gotta have the guards. Okay, one thing I just noticed is the 4 pieces, 2 of them are identical. So this is for replacement. So you really only need these 2. And if something happens, if you need to replace these next season, or if something just happens to these, you have a replacement. So it's really nice they include that in the box. All right, these go in just like this. There is a direction. So this goes in the edge right there. And once that's in, you push in the other side and your hair click in just like that. And same thing on the other side, put the edge in, something like that, and then click it in, and boom, bada boom, the guards are installed. All right, guys, that's the unboxing and the installation of the trimmer kit. That was super easy to do. I'm going to be installing the base station exactly where I had it in the front yard last year. I'm going to see if it's the same base station, see if I can still use that same one. You're going to have to watch the full review to know that. As I said, the A3000 from last year was the best smart lawnmower I've ever used. So this can only improve on that. I'm super excited. Once I can get this out here and start mowing some grass, once it gets a little bit warmer, but we're going to get this thing installed ASAP and map everything out and start cutting some grass. So hope this video was helpful. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see the full review, that'll be right up there, which will be on the main channel. And if you're not subscribed to this channel or the main channel, hit that subscribe button so you can see this awesome smart lawnmower in action. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys on the next video.